Consider supporting ArchaeoSoup on Patreon for as little as $1 per month. Link available in the video description. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Digging the Game, where we continue to play computer games as archaeologists. I am joined for part 6 of C14 Dating by Liv.
Hello guys.
Hello Liv, hello. How much are you looking forward to today's session?
So much. This is the one thing that I needed to do before the holidays.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think I'm with you. This is the perfect return to form. I think into at the perfect time of year. It's actually been 5 months, I think, since we recorded the last. Yeah, 5 months since part 5. Crackers.
That's insane.
Crackers, just crackers.
Well, life, you know.
Yeah, life and other excitingness gets in the way. Anyway, let's go. Here we go. I laid out the small ingredients and then handed Chantal and Joan a carved stick each. Chantal reached into the bag and pulled out a jumbo-sized marshmallow. So we roast these? Yep, you place it on a stick and you roast them until they're golden brown. Don't stick it straight in your face, though. No, straight in the fire, though, unless you want it charred. It doesn't taste good. Trust me. Okay?
You don't want to stick them straight in your face when they're all melty and stuff either.
No,
so.
no. Indeed, that won't leave you wanting small, will it? No. While the two roasted them, I broke up the chocolate into smaller pieces. I popped one into my mouth for strict taste testing purposes, of course. Belgian chocolate is really the best. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Says Joan. Joan removed the stick from the fire. Her marshmallow engulfed in flames. Oh, that was too long, Joan. Chantal blurted something in French, and Joan shook the stick in an attempt to extinguish the flames. Wait, don't, or it'll flame. Ah! Where's it gone? That marshmallow went far. Who did it hit? Joan peeked around the corner of the building and then grimaced. It hit Kyler. Oh no, not Kyler!
The deaf guy.
Not the moody, yeah, well, the ultra moody deaf guy. Oh, him. Quick, let's hide before he finds out who it was. Kyler turns up, not impressed. Eep! Oh wow. Okay, that's the end of the day. We go straight to a new excavation. Okay, fair enough.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Just ignore the burning marshmallow.
So I'll just move you out of the way. There we go. Okay, so these are always interesting, aren't they? So 4 in total in this whole line. Yeah. 6 in a row have to be here, down this one. 2, 1, 1, 1, 4. So I guess we just start, don't we?
7 on the bottom. So
4, 5, 6, 7. Let's put that, I guess. So if let's say that's 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So how's that working out so far? Well, if that is 6, then that has to be 6 straight up there. But that doesn't work with 2, 1, 1 there, does it? No. In that column, so that can't be like that. Which means that the 2 have to be there at least. And then like that. 2, 1, 1, 2 across there. Oh no, but that's yeah, we have the same problem.
Then we have a 1, 1, 2 that's supposed to be on the bottom there.
Yeah. Well, actually, I wonder how does that? Unless the 2 are there, and then But then how do we do the 1, 1, 2 then? I wonder.
You don't.
You just don't. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That's my helpful
Okay.
insight.
Thank you. Thank you. That's very helpful. Thank you.
But if you put the one there above.
Okay. Okay. There you go. Okay. So that means that can't be there, and it can't be there. So
No, it can be there because you have a 2, and then a 1 and a 1.
Oh yes, but in the bottom row, row,
7.
you need 7 in a row, so they can't be inhabiting those 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now, I guess.
Isn't that 8 now?
Oh, that's 7. 7.
7.
Yeah, 7. I'm an archaeologist. I can count.
I'm an archaeologist and I can't. Equal opportunity.
Yeah. Okay, so then if this is 6 in a row, let's go for that. I guess like that. And then we have that's 3 1s though. So the 3. Oh, this is a difficult one.
Yeah, they get harder.
They do.
I don't like it.
No. Well, that's 1, 4, 1. So that can't be right anyway. So, but then maybe that, I guess. But that's
I
still
don't know.
2.
I've already given up.
Are you? Oh. We can't just have the whole. Have you just give up on this one? Okay. If we do, so what we'll do that. 2.
Okay. I can quit. I'm bad at math, but I'm good at remembering that they all look like pictures.
They do, don't they? That's true. That's true. So they're going to be somewhat symmetrical, aren't they? Or something. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You see, you focus on the pretty picture. I'll.
I also see that we have 5 hints left.
5 what? Sorry.
Hints.
Oh, we do. Oh, I don't like using hints.
No,
It's cheating.
I know.
Cheating. So 4, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Let's say that's a 2. So how are we looking? 1, 4, 1.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's where those 2 1s go there.
We're going handle. Yes,
Yeah.
that fits with the other side too, because then you can go down and you can do 4.
Oh, I can, can't I? Yes. Okay. But then that means that. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, there you go. That's okay. 4 and then 2. So let's say 2 there, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. So 2, 4, 1. 2, 3. So if that's a 2, put that there.
And we have a 3 on the bottom there already, so that works.
Oh, here, yeah. 3 and 2, yeah.
No, in the 2 and 3 horizontal row.
Oh, 2 and 3, yes, just there, yeah. Okay, yeah. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. So we need an extra 1 in here somewhere. Shall we do that maybe for 4?
Yeah.
Will that work? And then 1, 1, 1. No, there's a 2 there. 4. Oh, actually, there you go. Get rid of that. 4, 2, 1. There you go. 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, it should be 1, 1, 1. 2, 1. Oh, there you go. So that's 1, 4. So where's this 1 go? Maybe there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2, 4, 1. So maybe if we... No. Because we need a 1 and a 2, and that can only be there or there. Well, it can't be there.
No.
Well, unless it's that. In which case that's that, and that would be that. And then we have...
A 1 for 1, so you can put that there.
Yeah. And then...
We have a 2...
Oh, 2, 1, 1.
Yeah.
1, 2. I think that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good.
See, working with pictures works
Pictures,
better for me.
yeah. Should we check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes! Brilliant, brilliant.
I found my way to do this.
Yeah, we are excavation kings. Okay, prepared core, nice. So that'd be like a Schulian core, I guess, where you prepare a piece of stone and flake off tools, I think, from the side of it. Okay, so you have 6 more objects to clean in the lab today. Good luck. Oh no. Target force 25. Okay, so what do you reckon?
25.
Yeah.
Well, bucket.
Bucket. Okay, that's 9.
And then maybe brush and cloth.
Brush and cloth. Okay, and I'm going to go for toothpick, I think.
Okay.
Okay, check. 2 points away.
Nice.
I can live with that. Yeah, okay.
And we would have broken it if we had.
Yeah, so maybe that
taken
should have been stick instead of toothpick, I guess, for that one. So target force 25 again. So this time, should we do that?
We can try it.
Okay. Oh, come on! Come on! What? They changed the numbers on us!
They always change the numbers.
I'm less than impressed. Okay, next. 25 again. Yeah, whatever. Okay.
So, bucket,
Cloth.
craft sticks, and toothpicks.
Okay. Okay. And check. Yes! Exactly the right force. That's good.
Yay!
Woohoo! Okay, next. 20. So, cloth, bucket, brush.
Brush.
I think. Brush. Okay. Check. 2 points. I can live with that.
We have only broken one thing so far.
Yeah. No, it's much better than last time.
We broke so many things.
Yeah, we were just smashing things. Didn't really matter. It's only, prehistoric material. Okay, 15. Do you think bucket and cloth?
Yeah, at most.
Oh! Rats. So that should have been bucket and craft sticks.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. 21.
Bucket and craft sticks.
Okay, let's see. 9 points off. That's just. I mean, unless this Melissa must have just have the most clumsy, weird hands ever, mustn't she? No consistency in how she cleans. Just.
Well, she's only been doing this for like 5 weeks.
Yeah, but 5 weeks. That's long enough. You should.
Yeah, that's.
And also, how does she break? I mean, we're dealing with stones and fossils and bones and things. How did she break this stuff? She must be like in clumsy Hulk. Okay.
Shocking them.
Yeah. You did a decent job today. Thank you. Oh, we saw a picture. What was the picture?
We can go into our journal and find out.
Let's have a look. Where's our journal?
That's not our journal.
Main menu, save game, no, load game gallery, no. Where's the journal? Don't want to exit game.
Oh. I remember us always having trouble finding our journal.
I think so. Oh, that's the menu. Would that be it? There we go. Okay. So was it the chart?
Must have been, right?
I don't know. I think it was a bit.
Do they have a unread?
Oh, it'd be at the bottom. Here they go. That was it. Chattel Peronian Industry. That's what we unlocked. Because prepared core was the last thing in the cave.
Yeah, true.
One of the earliest Upper Paleolithic industry, ranging from 45,000 to 20,000 years ago. This cave is amazing. The last industry associated with Neanderthals. Its main characteristic is the increased variety of materials used: stone, bone, and antler, and knives that are sharpened on both cutting edge and on the back. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, what? Kylo's in the lab? What a rare sight, says Rosemary.
I guess he needs the grades.
Yeah. Kylo, not impressed again.
He's never impressed.
No, he's never impressed. He might be impressed with us, though. One day.
I mean, he was kind of nice to us after we saved his life.
Yeah, we totally saved his life. If you have any questions or need, I can focus with you. No, if I can't focus with you hanging over my shoulder. Oh dear. Fine, I'll let you
He's
be.
so nice.
Yeah. So,
Um,
Langweilig, sorry. Rosemary sighed and wandered over to my table. Don't get along? Not my fault. I'm charming and lovable, and he's... Ugh, can't explain it. It feels like I'm talking to a wall. Or a square. A square? Oh no, you have to explain the joke. It's a running joke in dance that we call boring, stuffy people squares, since they don't think outside the box and all. Aha, square, yes, that suits him perfectly. He never looks beyond the square. He digs it. Fair enough. Still, I wish he'd seek my help more. It's bad enough he ignores Hendrik. Augustine is brilliant and contributed to both archaeology and microstratigraphy. But he's just one mind, one man.
mm-hmm.
We all have our own ways of doing and teaching, and it's good to widen the horizon. I don't mind it so much, Augustine and I butt heads less when a student sticks to their preferred teacher. Okay. Are you referring to the Flint incident, the Burrow incident, the stalagmite incident? This is why I'm in the lab during the summer. So that sounds like a whole other topic, says Melissa. Pretty much, says Rosemary. Bottom line is, Kyla and I hardly speak to each other, and he never asks for my help. Hendrik, that's because you planted napped flint in his wet screen. Blimey. Oh, that was good.
That's so mean.
Twice you did it. I thought he'd find it funnier the second time. I'm sure he got very excited about, I found some tools here, and no. You act like there was a first. He's going to struggle when he gets into the real world. As skilled as he is, no one will take notice if he doesn't network. Oh, cunning. I see. Rosemary's trying to help him in her own way, thinks Melissa.
By sabotaging his wet screens.
Well, we all learn in different ways, I suppose.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Every teacher have their own technique.
Yeah. Thinking about it, I'm not sure I would have been particularly happy if my first dig experience involved someone going, ha ha.
You missed this in your square.
Indeed. What, you thought this was real? He's also fun to tease. He does have that face that screams, please bully me. Oh dear.
Oh my God,
oh
that's
naughty.
horrible.
Or not, thinks Melissa. But I can see what she means. Well, that's a bit harsh, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we're glad that Melissa and Hendrik can't together.
Mm-hmm.
Or Hendrik. Success. You have to find you have a new find to excavate today. Good luck. Okay, here we go. You love these, don't you?
No, I don't. Well, I do, but it's Friday night.
Okay, so 10. This is easy. Across the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
10. There we go. So in this one, that must be 2, and we've got the 1 there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 and 5. Well, I guess we'll try doing that, I guess. If that's 5 straight up, then we have 2, 2, 4, perhaps. 2 and 2, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can't have that. So, oh, actually.
But maybe.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, sorry. What we're thinking. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. So we don't have to have because we can have the 1 in there, can't we? Sorry, silly me.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 and 4. Just put 4 there for argument's sake.
Yeah, I can tell you straight away that we're going to struggle.
Do you think?
Because the middle row is 3
So
ones.
wrong. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's fine. It's all good. Okay, so 2, 2, 4, but that's 1, 1, 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that this 2 must be at least there.
Yeah.
Let's move this 4 over.
And that 1 and the 4 maybe.
This one, yeah. So put that over here. And then the 3, move the 2. Oh,
Over
that's
there.
1. Well, that's 1, 1. Blimey. So, let's see. But it's. Oh, that's 2, 1.
Oh,
Okay. I just went gung-ho. I shouldn't have. I apologise.
I'm thinking that it might, since we know that the bottom one is the right.
Yeah.
It might be easier to make it horizontally than vertically.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. Okay, so that has to be a 4 and a 4, and this is right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4, perhaps. And that's a 4 and a 5. And then we have a 4 and a 4, 2 and 5. That's 2 and 2, get rid of that.
3 ones.
Yeah. So that's 1 and 4.
So that one is right all the way now.
Over here?
No, that's 5, so it should be a 4.
Yeah. That one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that's 2 and 2 though. So if we drop that, so we need 2, 2, no. 2, 2, 4. Okay. 2, 2. So that can't be one of the 2. That can't be one of the 5.
No.
No.
Okay.
This one's much more confusing. Should,
Just focus on getting the horizontal right first, I think.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So 2, 2, 3, and just 3. Goodness me. Right. 4. Yeah. 2.
No.
4. No.
But it can go there.
Yeah, that can go there. Yeah. 2 and then 2 somewhere here. 2, 2, 4. Well, I think that has to be right. 2, 2, 4. So they way to separate those out. So that has to be the 2 and the 1 in that. Okay. 1, 1, 3.
We have 1, 1 and 1, 3.
Then 1 and 5. 1, 2, 1. But we decided that's correct. So if we that can't be, that's 2 and 1 there. So it has to be 2 and 2, and that's, yeah, 2, 1. 1 and 4. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, no. But no, that wouldn't work either.
Maybe. No, that we already have a 5 there.
Well, if we get rid of that, put that there for now. And then we have 2 and 4, so can't be in either of those.
But if we put, oh god, I hate that I can't point at the the second vertical from the top. If we put the 3 on the other side.
Second vertical. So
yeah, a row.
this column.
And then,
Oh, okay, yep, yep.
so if we put it on the right side.
Okay, okay. So we go 1.
No.
Actually, no. That's not too bad actually, because we got 4, 5, 4.
But there's only supposed to be 3 squares on that row.
Oh, well then we can drop those 2 then.
Yeah, maybe.
So then we can have our 1 be there.
And our 4s
1, 2,
is
1,
already there.
4,
Yeah.
and then 2, which matches 1, 1. Yeah.
And nothing there.
Oh, actually, that's 2, 2, 1 now.
It's supposed to be that.
No,
No.
it's 1, 2, 1.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 1, 4, and 2. It's a little bit annoying. So what about? Okay, if maybe that's wrong then.
Yeah.
But then that's 2, 1, 1, and we know that's right. We know that's right. So the extra block needs to be attached to one of these 2, either there or there.
And it can't be to the top one, because then that 2 should go into the row where there's only 1s.
So that can't be. Okay, so it has to be there then, I guess.
Yeah, it has to.
Okay. So then 2 and 4, 1, 2, 1, 1.
On the other side, maybe. No, that can't be right either.
No, that can't be right, can it?
Ugh.
Oh, this is so annoying.
No.
2, 2. Oh no, but okay. So that can't be right then.
No.
Because there has to be 2 that are together in this row. But that has to be 5 and 4. Because we know that one's correct. That's a 4. There's a gap. Sorry, and then there's 5. 4.
So then we probably need to remove the bottom tier of the 4s.
To there. But then what does that do to 1 and 4?
We need to move the 4.
How? Okay, well if we do that then. No, but then that's so annoying.
Why is fake archaeology so hard?
Why is fake archaeology so? Okay. 2. We've got a nice diagonal line there. So 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 1, 4. Should we do that? No, we can't do that. Can't do that. Where do we put this? Should we go for a hint?
Yes.
Okay. Click the numbers to reveal part of the answer. Okay.
So you.
Pick these numbers. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So which one are we struggling with? It's this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
It's locked now.
So 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay. 4, 3, 2. So where's the 1, 2, 1 then? Maybe it's there? No. That's 5 and 2 there. 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. So where's the second 2 in this row? you want to do this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So 2214244432 11215 121111.
Possibly.
But then we haven't got the. So that's 44. Does that work?
I think it does.
Is it an arrowhead maybe?
Yeah, it could be.
Let's check. Oh, bum my neck. That
Yep.
was
Yep. Good work.
Oh, it's a trowel.
It's a trowel. That's a weird find.
Maybe it's Rosemary trying to trick us. Yeah. My trowel wavered before I steeled myself. Is that a pun? And decisively cut through the sediments. My pace definitely slowed down, especially with my recent mistakes brought to light, and I sighed. I glanced at Kyla, who was unaware of my struggles, and I decided not to bug him about it. I guess I secretly hoped for someone to notice and cheer me up. I wonder if I should speak to Sherry.
Yeah, you can't wait for Kyler to do that.
No, Kyla won't do that, no. Oh, one of the protruding rocks became loose as I dug underneath it. I pulled it out, careful not to make a mess. Another stone nestled below, shifted in my hand, and as I collected them, assuming it was a fracture of the first rock, I tossed it into the bucket without a second look.
Never do that.
No. Before I could refocus on my work, I heard someone come down the ladder.
Why did you shuck the spear?
Well, indeed. Uh-oh. Please be here for Kyla. Please be. Well, this is going to be Augustine. Ah, Melissa, I wanted to talk to you. Sure, what about? I tried to disguise my nervousness, but my voice cracked under the pressure. I'm just here to observe your work. What layer are you working on? Right now, I'm excavating 3 CL and 3 DR. Can you show me the boundaries? Obediently, I traced a dirt line with the tip of my trowel and followed up with an explanation of why I felt the sediments ended there. Can you show me how you recorded these findings? Start with that one. He gestured to the half-buried rib bone, and I nodded, wondering if he was here to critique how I did the procedure. The rulers. It's also, I mean, it's a bit. I'm not sure this is a method of teaching I fully recognise, but anyway.
I recognize it, even though it wasn't as blunt.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's a bit blunt. Yeah. The rulers nearly slipped out of my hand as I lined them up for the recording. The rib was positioned 29 centimetres to the right and 53 centimetres away from the rear perimeter of the square. As I announced the recordings, Augustine folded his arms and stroked his chin in a methodical manner. Now, do you think this could lead to are we about to get moved to a better part of the site if we've done this right, do you think? Or
maybe, or we're just going to get yelled at.
Then what is the axis? Oh no!
He's asking us math.
My brain turned to mush, and I can only do I can't do maths. I can only do shapes in squares.
I measure things, and then I get this nifty tool called a shape angle thingy that calculates it for me. I don't do that in my head.
Last time it was a trowel. My brain turned to mush and I stammered on the spot, trying to process his question. It's I don't know which would be X and Y.
That kind of axis. Oh, that's easier.
So X and Y, but we haven't been told which one is X and which is Y.
Well, they say the rear
perimeter.
Yeah, was the 59 or the 53.
Okay, so that's going to be your that's your Y, isn't it? Surely. And
yeah.
X is up, so Y53, X29.
Maybe.
Let's see. The coordinates are X29 and Y53. Thank you. You're doing well, Petit Fleur. Once he climbed the ladder, I slumped down and blankly stared at the square before me. What was that even about, anyway? I mean, really didn't give me any feedback. Exactly. Is he blunt but no feedback? I guess that's a good thing. I did everything perfectly. I repeated that to myself. I did everything perfectly and continued my work. My mood mixed with relief and confidence. After the earlier mistakes, it felt like a minor victory and a step in the right direction. Now, to keep it up.
Yes, continue to be perfect.
That's what we need to do, Liv. Just continue to be perfect. There's no problem. It's fine. We can do that. No pressure. Okay. You have 6 more objects to clean in the lab today. Good luck. Okay.
22.
See, this is exactly what we're doing. We're dealing with the unknown variable of her just sort of mushing things together, aren't we? That's what changes here.
Yes.
Okay, right. Bucket, okay. And cloth?
And pencil.
And
or brush.
Brush, okay. And check. Okay, 3 points away. Again, I can live with that. Next, 28.
As long as we don't break it.
28, though. What do you think?
Test the bucket.
Okay, yeah.
Cloth, picks and brush.
Okay, yeah. 1 point away. So that should have been all of them, I guess. Okay. 23 this time. So cloth bucket, brush, and toothpick. Let's try that. Yeah! Right force. 18, cloth bucket, tick, toothpick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Super amazing.
Yeah. Cloth bucket.
Yeah.
2 away. Okay, I can live with that. Target force 24. What do you reckon?
Always start with a bucket so we see what.
So bucket 9. Cloth craft stick.
Yeah, maybe brush.
Okay, let's try that. Yeah. Did an amazing job today. Woohoo! Oh, and a Auric Nation culture figurine, or rather the Venus of Willendorf, in fact. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You find it here.
Yeah. Which makes mica and slate excellent examples of cleavage. What? Says Hendrik. Jandre, right. Jandre rubbed the side of his head as his eyes darted from the rock to the rock in the tray. The entire table was covered with examples from Hendrik's collection. So that's what kept them. I guessed. Jandre asked the question while he helped Hendrik carry the trays in. Gripping my own tray, I carefully placed it on top of the stack. You can peel the mica apart like a deck of cards in geology. Cleavage is used to identify overturned beds based on the dipping. Okay, now I really need to know, how can I say stuff like this with a straight face? Exactly. What do you mean? Asked Hendrik. Never mind, continue with the cleavage. Right, once we're finished, we'll go over luster and hardness. Anyway, there are 2 types of cleavage, continuous and distinctive. Continuous is when the door swung open, interrupting the lecture. Rosemary took a small step inside and motioned with her hand. Helena wants to talk to you about something. It's regarding the upcoming class trip. Oh, then I'll be right there. You 2 can head back outside. This will take a while. The 2 exited, and Jandre fiddled with the flaky mica before setting it down. How did that whole conversation start? Asked Melissa. All I did was ask what this rock was. Then he lit up like a Christmas tree, and before I knew it... How's the elective going? Or how have you been handling the humour?
However you've been handling the humour.
Yeah, because Hendrik loves his puns, doesn't he?
Yes.
Have you been buried in a landslide of jokes yet? I'm getting out of here before these geology puns hit rock bottom. Yeah. He then zeroed in on a rock, tapping the piece of paper glued on the bottom of the tray and shook his head. Mel, there's a mineral called coming tonight.
There is?
We're finally here, Liv. We finally made it to the smut. I'm so happy.
It only took us like a year.
Yeah, it only took about 5 weeks of digging. Oh no, we're not going there, said Melissa. She looks proper angry. Oh. No, but seriously, says DeAndre. Banning dirty puns, says Melissa. Oh. Think of the jokes, said DeAndre. Good night, everybody. Oh, Melissa.
Don't be such a prude.
Should have got involved, yeah. I mean, to be fair, he wasn't saying, guess what this is called. He was just outright saying, there's a mineral called coming tonight. Should I stay with Joan and Chantel this weekend? What do you think?
Yeah, we dissed them the last week.
That's true, we did, didn't we? And they were quite friendly last time. I can't wait. So here we are in their huge, tiny apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I yawned and sat up on the flimsy little mattress. Need to check my blood sugar. Of course, she's diabetic, isn't she? Yeah. Sitting up, I grabbed my purse and took out the meter. It was then I noticed Joan was somewhere. There was nowhere to be seen. Chantel was at her desk scrolling through a website on her PC while writing on a sheet of paper. Morning. How are you feeling? Pretty good. If you need to use the bathroom, Joan's taking a shower right now. Chantel watched me briefly as I lifted up my pyjama shirt. After injecting the insulin into my abdomen, I capped the pen and tidied up. Everything all right? Yep, daily routine, although it works best if I eat something soon. I'll pick up some croissant at the local bakery after this then. What are you up to? Summer homework? Nah, just jotting down some things I need for my cave diver certification. Goodness me, these people are so busy.
Yes.
That's right, you like underwater archaeology. Wait, you actually excavate underwater? She chuckled.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I think I'd freak out there at the confined spaces, sadly. She chuckled and put her PC in sleep mode. It's not as meticulous as what we're doing now, but you get to use clipboards, measuring tapes and all that. Oh, wow, okay. I got to practice basic procedures at a protected wreck site in the UK over the summer. Cool. Whoa, really? That sounds really awesome. Do you scuba? She says really. Do you scuba? Dive often? Yes. Although I need to dive more in the ocean. Right now, I usually go to Brussels and practice there. They have a diving pool. You need to dive a certain amount of times in open waters before you qualify. How's the diving in California? I've had friends that practiced a lot of water-related activities, but that was surfing and snorkeling. Actually, I don't know much beyond the beaches. I'm sure there'd be some amazing sights to check out. If you like, I can look into it. No need. What are the chances of me visiting the States? Still, thank you, said Chantel. The constant sound of water flowing through the old pipes switched off, and Chantel straightened up. She's done. You can go ahead of me. That hot water runs out fast, and I know it's hard to get a nice hot shower in Calais.
Aww, that's nice.
Yeah. Aw. Yeah, sharing 2 showers between 30 plus students. Not easy. Thanks. There we go. Was that the whole weekend?
It seems like that.
Hmm. Oh, we failed at dancing.
Again.
Failed again. Okay, so are you happy with that setup? Yeah.
I think we could maybe. Yes. Maybe do some socializing in the weekend.
Okay, let's change that for
Explore town.
Explore town.
We haven't done that.
We haven't. Explore museum.
Yeah.
Game. Email. Actually, we haven't emailed home at all for 5 weeks.
They'll be like, well, she's dead.
Let's change that to email. Yeah, let's email home. In fact, let's change from catch to email. Oh, no, it's browse internet.
Yeah.
Can we? Oh. Should we no, volunteering's on Tuesdays.
but
Let's study.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, that makes sense. Diligence, rationale, empathy, culture. We haven't done much in the way of culture, have we?
No, we haven't.
No.
But
No.
we're rational and diligent.
Yeah, that is us. Go to the lab. Success. Okay. 6 more objects to clean in the lab today. Good luck. Force 27. Okay, so that's got to be everything but the toothpick, I reckon. Let's see. Oh! Rats. Target force 15. That's 5.
Then I reckon we can do cloth, brush, and toothpick.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's okay. 25. Bucket, cloth, brush, craft stick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 1 point, okay. Oh, that would have been everything. Oh, okay. 18. Bucket, and then everything but cloth, maybe?
Yeah.
1 point away, okay. 20, so that's 7. Cloth,
Yeah.
brush, craft stick, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Exactly right. Hey. We haven't broken anything yet, though. That's good. 29. Let's just do everything. All in. What? Oh. Okay. We got too excited. Decent job today. Okay.
Well, at least it's decent.
Ooh, dating methods.
Nice.
Oh, you should really know this before 5 weeks in, though.
Yeah,
to be fair.
I'm thinking that's a good thing to have like the first week.
Yeah, let's have a look at that. Dating methods. Absolute dating, a dating method that can tell us the exact date, i.e. 120,000 years ago. Relative dating has an order of events. Let's say relative dating has an order of events. So this is like, or I suppose you could also call it a floating timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Established without exact dates, i.e. older layers at the bottom, newer layers on the top, and doesn't involve dating your cousin. Okay.
Because it's relative dating.
Yeah. This is why we call it a floating timeline. You don't have that nonsense. Oh. Okay,
Oh,
but
I
nonetheless,
believe Henrik wrote this.
I can believe that. Yeah. Aurignacian culture. Let's just check that. Lasted between 45 to 35,000 years ago. This industry is associated with modern humans. It is distinguished by its highly worked bone and antler points. There was also a burst in creativity, creating cave paintings, jewellery, and portable art such as Venus figurines.
Mm-hmm.
And there she is, the Venus of Willendorf. Okay, cool. Let's see how relationships are going.
I forgot that we could do that.
Yeah, no, me too. So Joan, doing pretty well. Jandre, doing pretty well. Kyla, Endrik,
Fairly.
3 and a bit. Yeah, and Shoji. Okay. Cool. Can we sort of click on them?
Mm-hmm.
English student who loves socialising and good beer. Yeah. Kyla. Now, to be fair, he is actually doing anthropology, you know. French, Belgian Sign Language, French, English, and aloof square. Oh, nice. So what were you going to say?
I mean, for being an anthropology major, he's really not interested in people.
Yeah, but to be fair, there's a reason I don't do anthropology, I do archaeology.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I tell that joke far too many times when I talk to people.
Indeed, I prefer my people dead.
Like, well, you see, the people I deal with, they don't talk back.
Yeah, exactly. I can't disagree with you. Friendly neighbourhood geologist who loves helping out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Joan, a sweet girl currently learning English. Okay, Joan was in the shower earlier. Okay, cool. Right, journal and exit. What is this anyway? It's like a rock, but crusty and reddish.
It's iron.
Yeah, it might be. I held up an odd conglomerated mess. Odd conglomerated mess, which felt like a clump of brittle sticks poking out of a mud mass. That's vomit, regurgitated from a bigger animal. I bet if you break it apart, you'll find a cluster of rodent bones inside. Really? Is he being serious?
That would be cool.
That would be really cool. Ugh, says Melissa. Please tell me I don't have to wash it. I don't want to get it moist again. He chuckled and returned to scrubbing a fine tooth with a toothbrush. No, you can leave it as it is. One of the team members will dissect it later. He's being serious. That's pretty cool, actually. That's something I did not know. True. Once again, C14 Dating, an amazing archaeology game.
Uh-huh.
If that's real, that's really interesting, actually. I should look into that. I should stop picking all the bags with the most interesting looking stuff, says Melissa. In comes John Dre. Oh, hi. You can be like me, pick the smallest ones. At least I feel like I'm making progress when I can go through multiple reports in a day. The table vibrated and Jandre snatched his phone as Hendrik looked in disapproval. After Jandre tapped the screen a few times, his face fell. He read something and then stuffed the phone in his pocket to hide it. Oh. Something up? Says Melissa. Just training schedules. Bad enough I have to miss most of them until I finish this elective. What do you train in? Asked Hendrik. I was surprised you decided to repeat archaeology instead of signing up for a different course in the fall. Rugby. I play for Perona RC. RC? Shouldn't that be RFC? Anyway. There was a beat before Hendrik shot up the air screeching back from the sheer force. What? You play in the league? That's cool. If I remember correctly, you guys performed pretty well in the final game. Chantal, wait, you're a professional athlete? Yeah, I've only been on the roster for a year. That's why I vowed to work harder this season. If you ever want game tickets, you know who to ask.
Ooh, so
baby. Now I see why you retook the elective. Right. Once I get my required credits, I'll graduate, I'll move to Perona, and I'll be able to focus on my training better and regain my independence. Living in New Zealand drained me financially, and I miss having my own place. Though it's possible my brother might join, if he doesn't mind the commute to university. So you still plan to return, right? Or talk about moving out?
Still plan to return?
Yeah. You plan to go back to New Zealand someday, right, though? I hope so. I actually want to travel during the off-season, go backpacking across New Zealand, since I haven't seen all of it. Maybe I'll go to Australia afterwards. Australia? I'd love to go there! For the maritime archaeology, says Chantal. There are a lot of shipwreck sites. Aside from that, what else is there in Australia?
Lots of rocks.
Indeed. I admit I wouldn't mind going to see Ayers Rock. Yes, says Hendrik. That famous landmark, right? Is there something special about it? What?
Oh,
she needs to take her head out of the ocean for a minute.
Yeah.
Jandre and I shared a knowing glance and we braced ourselves for Hendrik's reply. He leaned in excitedly. Ayers Rock, or Uluru, is an Inselberg that was upthrusted during the Peterman orogeny. That sounds really naughty. 550 million years ago. Ayers Rock is actually the protruding tip of a near vertical slab of... Chantal shrunk back from his spiel, and Jandre groaned, cutting off Hendrik's explanation. "Ah, that sounds dirty," says Jandre. Oh, God. That's geology for you, says Hendrik. Never mind, said Jandre. The main door swung open. The main door to the tent that they're standing in.
Just go with it.
Do these guys sort of walk around the side of the tent, sort of, like a mime, and then they open the door? The main door swung open, and Rosemarie stepped out. Oh, sorry, she stepped out of the building. Sorry.
That
Silly
makes
me.
more sense.
Yes, it does, yeah. Hen, reminding you that the group tour will arrive in about 30 minutes. They're on their way now. Already? Thanks, Rose. Melissa, I'm going to be ordering everyone to clean up and then head to the cave. We won't be able to get any work done with 20-something kids around. Feel free to pretend to dig, if you like. It's just for the kids. Or it's all for the kids. Hendrik stood up and started the announcement in French. I returned the half-cleaned bone to the tinfoil and began washing off the tools. I trekked up to the cave and hastily grabbed my supplies as I made my way down to my usual square. Kyla was nowhere to be seen. Odd. Was he needed for something? Maybe he was helping out with the tour.
Yes. Kyler would be
if.
amazing with kids.
Yes, he would be, yeah. What's this, Mr. Kyler? I don't know. Shut up, one day you're going to die.
I can just see him like deactivating his ear implant and just be like, nope, can't hear them.
Exactly, yeah, I can't hear anything. I started my digging, albeit at a relaxed pace, until I could hear footsteps and the chatter of voices entering the cave. Hendrik led a middle-aged teacher and roughly 20 elementary students onto the catwalk, forming a long line. Many of the kids clamoured on the railing, poking their heads above or between the bars. They pointed excitedly at all the archaeologists at work, or at least pretending to dig. It wasn't until I craned my head up I spotted Kyla near the back. What? While Hendrik gestured to the roof of the cave, Kyla made fluid motions and signs whenever he spoke. Oh, he's doing sign language translation. Da. The kids must have been curious about him, says Melissa. Slowly, the restless conga inched deeper, but Hendrik stopped where the railing ended. Even in French, I could tell he and the teacher gave stern safety instructions before they reverted into their learning is fun voices. During the lecture, Hendrik would pause to address any raised hands, and the tour was too distracting for me to focus on work, so I observed the class instead. Hendrik gestured to some of the archaeologists, including Jandre. Salut, je m'appelle Jandre. J'ai cru pour l'heure. The kids laughed and shouted something to Jandre, who pretended to be surprised. Once the excitement died down, Hendrik glanced in my direction. Hey, Melissa, we mentioned we had archaeologists from around the world working here. Say hi for us. Smiling widely, I waved and stood up on my tiptoes to give them a better view of me. Bonjour, je ne parle pas français. I'm from America. There was a chorus of laughter, probably from my silly voice and terrible accent. Hendrik nodded happily and returned to the students. A girl next to Kyla pointed at me and mouthed something to Kyla. Kyla made a few gestures with his hand, and I had the sneaky suspicion it was about me somehow. While Hendrik mentioned Neanderthals, I saw Jandre creeping behind Shoji's square, which was out of view of most of the students. He watched the group as if waiting for the perfect cue to strike.
No,
okay.
not Shoji.
Oh, no. What's that idiot planning? Thinks Melissa.
Stop him, Melissa.
Before Hendrik could finish his sentence, there was a loud roar followed by heavy stomping. Jandre emerged on the catwalk, lunging in a wide stance with arms raised above his head.
He almost killed us. Why is he still playing at the catwalk?
He did, yeah. This isn't the first time he's The kids squealed happily in a mix of surprise and pretend fear, while Hendrik watched in bewilderment. Kyla straightened himself, not impressed.
Nope.
For a change, with Jandre's antics. He unleashed a stern line of words before pointing at Jandre accusingly. Neanderthal, he said. Neanderthal. Quoi? The children erupted into laughter, and even Hendrik doubled over, one hand clutching his stomach as he leaned against the railing. It was Jandre's turn to be confused, and the two started their rapid-fire banter. The teacher tried to calm everyone down since Hendrik was unable to speak. Finally, Hendrik recovered, still chuckling between breaths, and motioned for the class to exit the cave. The teacher repeated Hendrik's instructions, and the children slowly filed out, this time led by Kyla. Before they completely vanished, Hendrik said something to Jandre. Jandre was startled, but followed Hendrik, leaving us alone in a silent cave. Well, almost silent. Many of the students chuckled, murmuring softly as they spoke about the events that occurred. The buzz was over, and I inserted my earbuds, preparing to excavate. Seriously. Still, that was rather entertaining. It seems like everyone involved with the tour was having fun, including, dare I say, Kyla too. After an hour later, Kyla returned and resumed his excavation. My curiosity won over, and I patted him on the shoulder. Yes. Sorry, I'm just wondering how it went. How did the rest of the tour go? It went really well, even with DeAndre's antics. He's good with the kids, probably because he's childish himself and kept them entertained. This year has been truly interesting experience. Oh, in what way? I've been talking to the other students more. First you, Shoji, even DeAndre. I never expected Hendrik to ask me to help out on the tour either. It's a bit overwhelming at times. I'm not used to socializing, but I don't mind it. Even so, I think you've been doing a good job, says Melissa. Oh,
Why is she lying?
I don't, why is she lying? I'm not great at explaining things, but you seem more relaxed than when we first met. Well, that's true, that's true. It's something I have to work on, but thank you. Feeling our conversation died down, we returned to our tasks. He was still as diligent as ever. I'm glad he opened up a little during this excavation.
Yeah.
And there we go. So, socializing, success. K fail. Oh. Now we have a new find to excavate today. Do you want to excavate it, or do you want to leave it there for now, and we can come back to this?
I think we can leave it there. It's not that I don't enjoy excavating. I just, Sudoku ain't my thing.
Yeah. Well, yes, I suppose this is basically Sudoku, isn't it? Yeah, Sudoku. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. But that's been part 6 of our C14 dating experiences.
Woo-hoo.
The story did move on somewhat. I feel as though we're warming to Kylo a little bit more. But we're going to have to do part 7 a bit sooner though than 5 months from now.
Yeah, I imagine so.
But
we have the holidays coming up, so I mean.
Yeah, maybe we can try and fit one more in the near future. Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys as ever at home for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying our continuing adventures in C14 dating. And also thank you, Liv, as well, for your time this evening. As ever, until next time, do take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I've broken a sieve, I'm sorry to say it. It speared me. Did it? Yeah, as I broke it.
It wasn't particularly wetland.
Oh, love.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Don't have a
In the drawing box.
Thank you.